So this newer agent from a different office, not our office, said her broker said to tell buyers to marry the house and date the rate. Now, I've heard that expression a million times in my 18 years of selling real estate.
In other words, let me just, what they mean by that is current rates may not be what you want,
right,
but you're not tied to the rate forever because at some point you can refinance.
Yeah, especially if you love the house.
Right.
If you love the house, even if the rate's high, okay, maybe 2 years from now you're gonna be able to buy that down. A couple of quick points on that. One, marry the house, date the rate. Okay, I don't know about you, but we all, I'm sure, have dated people and we stayed in those relationships too long. Okay, they didn't, waiting for something to happen and it didn't happen and then it ended up being a disaster. And the second point on that is, I do not have a crystal ball. And so I get in theory that you can refi, but is that going to be a year from now? Is that going to be 5 years from now? I don't know.
Well, I will tell you this, at least there's a chance, and come on, let's face it, historically, there's a pretty good chance rates are going to come down at some point.
Correct.
So you got a really good shot to refinance. What you don't have a good shot at is to change the price you paid. That's there
Correct.
forever.
Yes,
Okay?
and this is backing your argument, prices traditionally are going to
That's
increase.
right. And especially if rates go down.
Yes.
If rates go down, prices are going to increase.
Yes.
You can't change what you paid for the house. In my opinion, I'm okay with date the rate and marry the house because at some point, chances are pretty good. There's no guarantees.
Yeah,
chances are pretty good you'll refinance. There's zero chance that you're going to be able to change what you paid for the house.
Correct. But to me, it's situational because I get that that will work for a lot of people. But for a lot of other people in this market in particular, again, where prices are still up and rates are up, it's not a matter of, oh, just suck it up for a couple of years, you can refi. It's affordability. People cannot necessarily afford the houses that they want to purchase. And so, a lot of times what you're telling them is, okay, well, suck it up. I mean, that could be dangerous for some buyers. You potentially put them in a bad situation.
I get that. Prices are up. But just think, what are prices going to do when rates go down?
Well, I mean,
they're going to go up even more.
Yeah, exactly.
So when rates go down, prices are going to go up even more.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I see your point. I just think it's situational. And I think I don't want to say, again, I'd be overstating it if I said it's criminal for an agent to say that. But I do think that the agent's responsibility is to also talk about things like, okay, look, rates are up, but it's more of a buyer's market than it is a seller's market right now. So let's try to get the seller to buy down the rate. Let's negotiate some more. Let's see if the lender can add incentives. There are other ways to get the price down. So to simply say, marry the house, date the rate, to me it sounds like, well, suck it up for a couple of years till the rates come down, then everything will be fine. I just think we need to think a little bit more about our buyers and what their specific situation might be.
I agree. You always try to get the price down. Obviously, if you're representing the buyer, you're doing what you can, or to get incentives, or to get closing costs paid for by the seller.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if a lot of those things aren't enough, or if those things fail, from an economic standpoint, you have a shot of lowering that rate in the future. You have no shot of lowering the price you paid. And if you continue to wait for rates to go down before you make a move in terms of buying, you're probably paying more and sometimes significantly more for the same house. I mean, we saw that obviously during the pandemic. Rates went way down, prices of homes skyrocketed. So I think you have to be careful with that too.
Yeah, and again, I don't think that we necessarily solved anything here today, but I do think what we both agree on is this, that it's probably not responsible if you're a realtor to just say, marry the house, date the rate, and give no context. Because every situation is different. And so if if you come across an agent like that, there's a good chance maybe they're not as experienced and maybe they're just not quite as creative as more experienced agents are.
And now there's more sellers than buyers, and there's more creative ways to get the price down and to handle things.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, well that's pretty much it. We went longer than we wanted to, but this was a lot of fun, and I think we're going to try to do one of these every week, talk a little sports, a little Houston sports scene, and then mix in a little real estate as well.
All right, had fun, enjoyed it.
For David and I'm Brad, hope you enjoyed everything.